Beautiful people. How are we all doing today? Today, I'm so excited because I have done loads of research to bring you this topic. I thought about it. What have I been doing to save money? What did I do while I was a student to save money? And what am I still doing that is really benefiting me to save money in Europe, in Estonia? Okay, so I actually drafted several, and I'm telling you that if you follow this, I drafted 15 things, 15 ways to save money. And I'm telling you, if you will follow this, I'm not going to do everything in one video because I don't want it to be too long. I'm going to split it into 3 videos, but I want you to watch these videos till the end. Watch everything because you're going to learn a lot. I thought about it sincerely. I feel like if you follow these ways, you would of course learn how to save money as an international student in Estonia or in Europe. Although if it's Europe, it might vary a little bit among the countries, but yeah, you will still learn a lot. Okay, so right now, if you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Janet, and yes, I do lots of research before I come here to tell you things. I make sure that I read a lot to research so that I can always bring the best tips and advice for you on studying abroad. So make sure that you please subscribe to my channel, share this video with your family, with your friends, tell them, check this girl's channel. You will definitely learn a lot. Okay, so let's go straight to it. Okay, so the first tip that I wrote down that would help you save a lot as an international student is first, track your expenses, your rent, your food. Make sure that you track them. Make sure that don't rely on. I understand that most times you use bank statement. Okay, I'll check my bank statement and all, but make sure that you have a separate app. There are so many apps that even like on your, if you use an iPhone, they're always like financial summary that you can always use to track your, know what portion of your money is going to rent, how much is going to food. Track it, like what percentage. Yeah, you want to track your expenses because it's going to really help you to know where your money is going to and how you can reduce or maybe look into reducing this money. Yeah, you can reduce probably by getting a cheaper place, getting a cheaper accommodation, or maybe buying less food, like eating out less, or yeah, or maybe buying less things that you do not need, or things, the food that you end up pouring away. Yeah, so you want to track your expenses. That's number one. Number two, you want to plan your meals. Make sure to plan your meals. Most times because we don't plan, we end up buying lunches outside, and they're always quite expensive, and most times they're not even always healthy. So that sometimes we end up buying burger or things outside, ice cream, things that normally we should not even buy. But because we fail to plan what we are going to eat maybe tomorrow or in the afternoon, what am I going to eat for lunch, for example, I did not plan. So when I get hungry, I just probably go to McDonald's and get something. Yeah, of course you'll be filled, but at the same time, you spend more basically. So yeah, so plan your meals. I advise that for lunch, like most times you should eat out to save costs. You can eat out maybe when you have to go out with friends, but most times if it's just you, I advise I probably do your lunch at home so that you can save costs. Yeah. Third, buy from second-hand stores. If you need things as an international student, especially people who do exchange program, you don't have to buy new things. Basically, I feel like you can buy from second-hand stores. They're always cheaper and you still get quality things in second-hand stores. You can check Facebook markets, you get cheap things. I'm telling you, things that some people they buy stuffs and like once they get it, some people they have never even used it. They just feel like this thing is not my size, or this thing is I don't like it, and they want to sell it and they put it on Facebook market, and it's always very, very cheap. You want to check Facebook market, and even some Facebook groups, they post things for free. Of like I think yesterday I was checking Facebook and I saw somebody posted a Christmas tree, new one that was still in the pack for free. So I think if you check Facebook groups where people post things they no longer need or they want to sell cheaply, you can pick these things up and you can buy them at cheaper rates. And of course, you can also sell your stuff there too if you no longer need them. They're also physical. If you're concerned about, oh, I don't know this person on Facebook, you can go to physical stores. There are always second-hand stores in different countries where you can buy things. Yeah, in second-hand. Yeah. Then also, do not overlook the role that things that example maybe like things that students drop in the dorm. Because if you lived in the dormitory, I don't know about some countries, but maybe in Estonia, in Finland, or in the UK, you will see like there's always a second-hand center in the dorm where you can drop things that you no longer use and are still in good shape, or yeah, from places like that you can pick up stuffs. Example, I think I remember that I picked up a traveling box from the dormitory second-hand store, and it is so good. It's not so big, very small, but for small trips, or like, yeah, I use the box and it's very good. Not it's in good and perfect shape. I think the person who dropped that box maybe add extra luggage, and because of flight issue they had to drop it. So you can find things. Some people will find pots, some people find different things in the second-hand store in the dorm, and it's free. Because you too, you can drop it too. If you want to travel, maybe you're leaving the dorm for example, and you don't want to go with so many loads, you have kg restrictions, you will drop your own too, and someone else that will pick it. So there's no harm in picking it if it's still in good shape, good condition, and you find this useful. You can pick it up instead of buying new ones, right? Some people will pick up duvet, yeah, and it's in good state. You wash it and it's okay, right? Yeah. Also, I just learned this trick recently, and I'm going to teach you. So have a spare cash at home and spend from that. Do you know that with card it's easy to go over? So I noticed that for like 1 year plus recently, I noticed that I have not seen cash face to face like this. Over 1 year, I have not seen cash, like me spending cash. No, maybe I've seen it in stores, but it's not even regular. But me spending cash, I noticed that I have not over 1 year. Then I decided one day that I need to go and withdraw 20 euros and keep it at home in case of any emergency. Because really, what if something happens and I can't access my phone? What if my phone gets spoiled or something? So I decided to keep that 20 euros at home. And guess what? It now occurred to me that is even because most time because I use my phone to pay and all, I think it just makes good sense. It occurred to me that why not maybe save your money and maybe put your balance in zero. And when you go to the store, you hold your cash because that is the amount you have. You will not want to exceed that limit because I'm very good with what do they call window shop? I am very good with it. I can buy excess. And I'm sure that there are so many people like that seeing this video that we can once we're in the store, we can buy everything that is there, even things that we do not plan for. Yeah, so I think it's a good way of so when I go to the store, if I know there's 20 euros that is with me and I don't have any money in my account, I'm going to respect myself, of course, and buy something that is below that amount, right? Yeah, so I think it's a good way to save money and to save you from shopping for things that are not necessary. So I'm going to end this video here, but make sure to watch my next video because it's going to be a continuation of this one, and you are sure to learn how to save money in Europe, Estonia, Finland. Yeah, and I hope that you can learn and it helps you. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.